Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Welcome to the elders and apostles wa Akima Aqua when I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the earthquakes in diverse places as of June the 8th. June the 7th, 2025, on this Saturday night. And this is a website from english.news.cn from Xinghao Net as of June the 8th, 2025. And it reads, it says, urgent 6.2 magnitude earthquake hits the western Indian and Arctic ridge, the USGS reports. It says from Beijing, June the 8th, is from Xinhao, an earthquake with a magnitude of a, it says an earthquake with a magnitude of a 6.2 western India and Arctic ridge at 23:20 GMT on Saturday, the U.S. Geological Survey says. It says the epicenter of the depth was 10 kilometers, was initially determined to be 47.83 degrees south latitude and 116.2 degrees east latitude, it said. Then you had a 5.3 earthquake in Greece, in that area. And then you had a 5.5 earthquake over there in the province of Argentina. And you had a 5.5 earthquake in the Montreux region. That was a 5.5 earthquake over in that region. It says Stanley earthquake swarm brings more than 100 quakes and it's not over. Right from Monday all into Saturday, we've been seeing increasing of earthquakes over in the area, the aftershocks of it. Yep, it says this is from KTVB.com for Idaho local news. It says Friday brought numerous earthquakes with one register above magnitude 4. It says Boise, Idaho, from June the 6th, 2025, published by Andre Leah Tactic, if I pronounce the name right. It says from Boise, Idaho. It says Idaho Central Mountains, numerous of earthquakes. It says occurred Friday in all connections to the ongoing earthquake swarms in the area. Several on Friday, quick registered above magnitude 3 or one topping magnitude 4. More than 100 small earthquakes have rattled central Idaho in the past 2 weeks, creating an earthquake swarm near the town of Stanley. Earthquake swarms are clusters with small quakes, typically smaller in the magnitude, but occur more frequently. The United States Geological Survey defines as a sequence of the earthquakes occurring in a local area over a certain period of time without a single main shock. And let's go to the and this is from the latest of earthquakes.usgs.gov. You had a 6.2 earthquake in the western Indian and Arctic ridge. 4.9 earthquake recorded 120 kilometers northwest of Asian Menya village of Guam. 3.0 earthquake recorded 31 kilometers west of southwest of Anchorage Point, Alaska. 2.5 earthquake recorded 10 kilometers east of northeast of Pelehalio, Hawaii. Then you had a 2.8 earthquake recorded 5 kilometers of one It says 5 kilometers of east of northeast of a point position of Alaska. 2.8 earthquake recorded. And that was a 35 kilometers southwest of Caliente of Nevada. 2.5 earthquake recorded 13 kilometers southeast of Ridge Creek, California. 2.8 earthquake recorded 55 kilometers south of White City, New Mexico. 3.6 earthquake occurred in the 90 kilometers northeast of La Quilla, Puerto Rico. And you had a 3.6 earthquake recorded in the 4.6, 4.7 earthquake recorded in the South Sandwich Island region. And you had a 2.5 earthquake recorded 59 kilometers of Pedro Bay, Alaska. 3.6, 4.3 earthquake occurred, and that was 36 kilometers east to southeast of Antalya, Greece. 4.0 earthquake recorded 36 kilometers northeast of Kazuma, Japan. 4.9, it said 4.7 earthquake in the 74 kilometers west of northwest Aliagu, Chile. And then you had a 4.7 earthquake in the central mid-Atlantic ridge. 4.9 earthquake in the Kermadec Island regions. 2.6 earthquake occurred 17 kilometers west to southwest of Johannesburg, California. 5.3 earthquake occurred 16 kilometers west of Krarias, Greece. 5.5 earthquake recorded 1,289 kilometers southeast of Ushuaia of Argentina. 3.3 earthquake recorded 55 kilometers south of White City, New Mexico. 2.9 earthquake recorded, that was 14 kilometers north of northwest of Stanley, Idaho. 3.7 earthquake occurred at 139 kilometers north of northeast of Alcoas, Puerto Rico. 2.7 earthquake occurred at what we recorded 19 kilometers northwest of Hawaii. 4.3 earthquake recorded 102 kilometers northwest of Tarima, Japan. 3.1 earthquake recorded, and that's 73 kilometers north of San Juan, Puerto Rico. 2.9 earthquake in 15 kilometers north of northwest of Stanley, Idaho. 2.6 earthquake recorded 15 kilometers north of northwest of Stanley, Idaho. 5.5 earthquake recorded in the mid-Atlantic ridge. You had a 3.2 earthquake in 50 kilometers north of Valdez, Alaska. 2.6 earthquake recorded 15 kilometers north of northwest of Stanley, Idaho. You had a 3.3 earthquake 72 kilometers north of San Juan, Puerto Rico. 2.7 earthquake and 54 kilometers northwest of Toyah, Texas. 3.2 earthquake, and that's 76 kilometers north of San Juan, Puerto Rico. 4.5 earthquake recorded, and that's 100 kilometers east of northeast of Yokohama, Japan, if I pronounced that right. Yep, 3.3 earthquake recorded 58 kilometers south of White City, New Mexico. 3.9 earthquake recorded 69 kilometers north of San Juan, Puerto Rico. So, yep, that was the latest of earthquakes as of June the 7th, 2025 on this Saturday afternoon. It's the book of Luke 21, verse 11. The book of Luke 21 and verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fruitful sights and great signs shall be in heaven. Right, so that's what we're seeing, increasing uptake of earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, hopefully this sit down lesson was edifying of the latest earthquakes in diverse places as of June the 7th, 2025 on this Saturday afternoon. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Karkadash, and the Heavenly Father, true names Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, and the name of Mashiach Kabbashai. Those are their true names in the ancient Pele Hebrew, Kadash Kadash Latam. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles wa Akim Akwaf. Until next time, I would say Shalom. Lunch just got croissant-tastic. Try the new croissant toast sandwiches. It just feels good.